So you think I would just push up?
Bro, now I'm trying to smoke some gas, bro.
I
See
don't
what I'm
smoke no gas. I don't smoke.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you think I'm? So look, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You think a person like me making all this money would push up on you just to smoke some weed? That's a hype.
Bro, no. We in the same city, bro. We gonna talk business. I run a
No,
brand,
I
bro.
don't.
I
Listen,
got
I
my
don't
own
put.
clothing brand, bro.
I
I'm trying to put you
understand
in
that.
some drip.
Listen. I understand that. I wouldn't ever. Niggas pay me 10 to 25,000, bro, to push up on them. Most likely, if I'm pushing up on them, is they gonna get in and be connected with some shit. You feel me? I'm not pushing up on no nigga to smoke no weed with no nigga, bro. I don't.
But we gonna talk
I
business.
even if we talk business, it's still weird as fuck.
How?
So
Exactly. You
listen.
trying to
So
get rich, bro.
do
Me
you
and
want
my
me to ask?
like,
Do you want me to ask my fan? Do you want me to ask the people who follow me? Is that weird or not? And we just go off the con. We just. So let me ask them. You telling me to push up on you just to, you said, man, we could smoke some weed and talk business and what would
yeah, bro. I
like
said I got my own clothing brand. I'm trying to put you into some
I
drip. I'm
understand,
trying
but
to
I
put
could
my brand out there.
but
Like,
but listen, I could talk to you over the phone on that. We on the phone, talk it.
that's real, but 2,167 people. Like, I ain't trying to have everybody hear my plans. Like, what you mean?
So basically you expect me to this $1 million operation that I have going on, you expect me to just push up on you and just grab some. You probably don't even got Zod. What kind of weed do you have over there?
I just said I'm looking for some shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just got out here. That's what I'm saying.
So a nigga push up on you and you say, man, let's smoke some. A nigga get over there and thinking you got weed, you don't got weed. That'll be the first. That if I did smoke, that'll be the first
Wait,
downfall. I'm like,
hold on.
damn, what?
I ain't even say I had weed. I said, bro, where the gas at? And you said you don't smoke. That's what happened. I ain't
Oh,
say I
no,
had weed.
okay. I don't know. I'm not into gas. Like
Yeah.
I don't smoke weed. I
But
care
now I
about
have
money.
my own business brand. I'm a black-owned business owner. I'm trying to get my brand out there.
What do you do? Like, I mean, as far as like what kind of
I'm,
clothes?
I sell hoodies, t-shirts, shorts, women's wear, swimsuits, trucker hats, whatever you can think of, bro. We do it all.
Okay, let
At
me ask
One
you
Better
something.
Off Alone on IG. At
Okay,
One
so
Better Off Alone.
okay, so let me ask you something. If you were trying to sell your brand, right?
Yes, sir.
The very first thing that you would try to do is what to get your brand out.
Well, I'm Instagram ads, Facebook ads,
Oh,
promotions.
you've been listening to Bandman Kevo.
Of course, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. We trying to
I
talk
can tell
business.
because you're lying. You wouldn't do that, but you just said like, damn, let me say this. Because if that's the case, your shit should be going crazy right now.
Bro, I didn't Instagram ads, bro. I promise you, bro. I
How
ain't
much you
never
spend in
capped.
Instagram ads?
I mean, like at first we ain't do too much. I ain't gonna cap. We did like a cool like $30 over like 5 days.
$30?
A little, yeah, bro. I'm just, bro. I'm a college student, bro. I'm
I know,
still
but
trying to get it.
listen. You are wasting your $30
I mean, it reached a good
because
amount of
like no,
people.
I know, but you should if you're gonna do ads, I will say at least do $600-700 or more
Okay, that's real.
per post.
Yeah,
If you starting out, don't do no $30, bro. That ain't shit.
yeah,
Instagram just gonna take your money.
yeah. I feel that.
You know what
But
I'm
also,
saying?
yeah, also on the back end, like we got like a good like a cool two K reaches on our posts on them ads though, and we got a couple sales off them ads. I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, yeah, but I understand. But I mean, niggas still grinding out here. I'm trying to get into wholesale real estate. I'm trying to get into investing, all that shit. I've been reading up on investing. I'm trying to tap in to all potentials, all incomes, bro. No cap.
So you in college, bro?
Yeah, I go to FAMU.
So no, you must haven't been listening to Bam Mac.
What am I capping for? Hey.
No, I'm saying. I mean, how much you got student debt, student loan debt?
Uh, a little bit, but I haven't even like looked at my grade, like my how much I owe the university yet. I ain't gonna count. I ain't
Yeah.
trying to worry
So
about
look,
that shit right
yeah.
now.
That's the thing though.
Yeah.
So you basically are going to school right now to learn what?
I was a business admin, but I changed that because I got my own business.
That's okay. That's how they get you. So basically,
Yeah,
you changed your major. So now you
to
have to pay
public
more.
relations.
So yes. So you have to pay more money now.
For real?
Yeah, because public relations doesn't need college. What is college going to teach you about public relations? Public relations are public relations. You meet
That's
your
real.
connections and you sell and set your connections up to make other people sales or what however it's supposed to go. But what do you need college for that for?
Yeah, that's real. Shit, you know how your folks be on that shit. That's how it really be. You know, they really be
I'm
trying to
saying
get
this.
there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So how much student loan debt you in because you wanted to go and you know?
I'm out of state since I'm from PG. It's about like maybe 32 or
So you paying $32,000, right, to go to school
yeah,
to learn public relations?
yeah.
Wow, that's why. That's exactly why I wish I'm opening up a college.
Uh-huh.
So how old are you?
I'm 19.
Damn, they finessed you at 18. You know what? I love the legal finesse because if I hit that college and I can get $32,000 out of your ass for learning some shit that you need to learn. After you
Yeah,
get your public relations certificate, you still have to go get your own connections. They don't provide you with
yeah, that's real.
real. They like, let's say if you wanted to do public relations for hip hop, they're not going to give you the writer to Double XL or the writer to Forbes magazine, or you still have to go get that yourself, bro.
Yeah.
And then you know what's so you know the crazy part about the whole situation, right? So after you get your certificate and you go apply at a public relationship company or whatever, right? You forgetting you're African American. So when you do finally go get your certificate and you walk in this place, right? They're going to still treat you and judge you just like as you a nigger, right? So when Larry see that you come in and you got your certificate and he has ranking right at the job, they're going to put you at the bottom, making the lowest money. And then if you get into any type of conflicts, any type of arguments, if you get mad or if you be too late, you just wasted $32,000 of your life, of your money. And how many years?
4. Well, I'm
4 years.
currently a
Wow.
sophomore, but
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, don't get tricked by the system, bro. They just finessed you out of 32,000, bro. I wish that I. What school you go to again?
FAMU,
Man, I
Florida
wish I.
A&M.
Man, I wish I owned FAMU, boy. They
Shit.
got so many fucking 18-year-old fools that don't know what's going on, G. And they fucking them hard, bro.
Shit,
With
but I'm
no
gonna get that
condom.
shit back though in the back end, bro. I'm gonna run it up. No cap, bro.
I
For
know
real.
that. That's what I'm saying, though. I understand that you are excited about this, right? But
Yeah.
it's not about the back end when you could be on the front end. You could have invested that in a building or something.
Yeah, that's real. That's real shit.
You see how you just got dick, though? Think about it. You are about this public relationships is still your own relationships. Damn, bro, that's fucked up. So that's been. So I mean, once you finally, because you're only 19, when you finally realize how important credit is, when you about
Oh, I
25,
already
20.
got my credit score. I'm already cooking my credit score up right now. My shit already like a 750 right now.
Okay,
No
listen,
cap.
I know. Listen, this the catch to it though. The
Uh-huh.
catch is you have a student loan debt that's on your credit, right?
Yeah.
So when you try to, so your debt ratio is going to be kind of high, right?
Uh-huh.
So you got to understand this. When you try to go apply for a big loan or something like that, they're going to say, "Well, sorry, sir. We see you have a $32,000 loan on your credit that you need to take off,
Uh,
that you need to pay." So I understand what you got going on, but you're not going to get too far. It's just you got all this
shit.
damn debt.
That's real, but shit, the sky, hey, I'm gonna make it, bro. For real. I'm gonna
Well,
see you at the top.
you got some confidence, boy. That's how you supposed to keep it, man.
Hey, I'm gonna
Just
see
keep
you
it.
at the top for real. I'm telling you. At one better off alone on the gram, clothing brand, bro. Fuck with me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'll put you in some drip.
Okay. All right, bro.
All right, bro. Be safe.
What y'all think? Funny as hell. Phone up he put me in some drip. You heard?
What's up, bro? This dude straight answer. That's crazy. What's good, G?
What's up, bro?
Man, I just be watching you, man. I'm inspired by you, man. I'm a entrepreneur myself, and I just had a couple questions for real.
What
I,
you do?
Me, I invest in. I'm a day trader. I
Oh,
invest
you're
in.
a day. So
Yep.
listen, before you get on here capping, right? I'm very. I mean, I don't know if you know me, right? I know
Yeah.
you watch me, but I'm very, very, very smart. So before you say you're a day trader and how much you make and all that, I'm
Mm.
trying to see that shit.
Okay.
Okay. So before you get on here, like, man, yeah, I make millions of dollars. I'm trading
I didn't say.
Bitcoin.
I didn't say
I'm just
that.
letting you know. I'm just letting you know because I know all about it, bro. Trust me, I know
Yeah,
the biggest people in the world that do it. So if I don't see the vision of what you're talking about, like if you're, where are you at right now? Home?
St. Louis, Missouri. Yep.
You're at home right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So before, like, I'm just letting you know before you become a salesman on my shit, I want to see that shit. Feel me?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, I learned the skill set of day trading. I'm learning it right now,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I've
you
been
learning it?
yeah. I'm learning how to trade. Learning how
Oh, I
to trade.
thought you said you
Gold.
were one.
No, I'm learning how to trade
Okay.
gold and stuff like that. I just graduated college a year ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So learning how
So
to
you
trade.
so how much you in how much debt you in?
12 bands.
12 bands. Okay. So they fucked you out of 12 bands to learn how to trade.
No, I actually got a degree in sports marketing and a minor in finance. So that's what I
So some
ultimately.
of the stuff that you learned in college for 12 bands, you could have learned by yourself, or you could have paid for courses and stuff like that. It probably would have
Uh,
been a little bit cheaper.
yeah, probably because the thing is, I want to be a sports agent, right? In
Okay.
order to be a sports agent, you got to have a bag. So I took up the skill day trading, right? So I can start to build that capital, and that's what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Just basically stacking, you know, because as an agent, you got to take care of your clients and stuff, So
Yeah.
you gotta have some type of money. So with me, we talked about it, in class and stuff like that about finance and stuff, stocks and stuff like that.
So
So
listen. So your teacher, right?
yeah, my teacher.
Your teacher told you about every. He basically taught you about finances.
Uh, yeah. I mean, he the one that got me exposed to it.
Okay.
Really just
So
talking
when
about
you look
stuff.
at your teacher, is your teacher rich?
It's crazy. He is. He's made $1 million in the stock market.
Do you believe it or he said it?
Now I believe it because he actually purchased a building on campus at my school, and they named it after him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, that was
And
good.
he a
Maybe
black man.
I was
He
just
was a
gonna say
black man.
maybe he loved his job because I don't understand how a person can teach me finances if they're not rich.
Right.
That's a scam in itself. Like, bro, he's telling you how to make $1 million, but he makes $35,000 a year.
Right.
I don't believe it. But I'm just letting you know how to look out for things, how to be smarter.
Mhm.
You
For
feel me?
sure.
So
Yeah.
let's continue, gang. I bet.
For sure. But no, I had a question though. As an entrepreneur, like, what made you like separate yourself from everyone else? Right? Whatever what you into and stuff. Like, what made you different than everybody else? Because I see a lot of people trying to do what you do, and they not as successful.
Nah, because I think that a lot of people are not disciplined, right? So basically, right,
Mm-hmm.
you hang around a lot of people. A lot of people are more worried about uh, something more than success and money, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what makes you different is a person might get up and be right next to you. They'll be in their phones. Me, I'm in my phone for money. They in their phone for a girl, or they wake up first thing they think about the game or social media. You get what I'm saying? So it's different types of people you deal with, and people don't really want to realize that everybody want to be successful. Nobody in this world that you know don't want to be successful, right? But
Right.
everybody is not trying to be. Everybody is not disciplined enough to like say like, let me just say fuck everything else. Let me really get to the bag and like you got to understand. Some people, relationships are more important than money and
Mm-hmm.
success. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people care about their girl or their guy more than they care about money. And they think that they care about money more, but they really don't. They'll text all day, talk